Hello, Video Vultures. This is Victoria J and BBI coming to you live from Noise Attic Studios in Los Angeles, where Cosmic Joke are recording their long-awaited second album. Now, singing their hyper hit, This Ain't My Party. Go Trick!
Scalded by your rain, burned by your sun. Wanna get away, but there's nowhere to run. Can't even pretend this ain't one bit of fun. This ain't my party and I didn't ask to come. This ain't my party. This ain't my party. This ain't my party. And I didn't ask to come.
The hell is he doing?
I just want to thank Video Vision Incorporated for inviting me on the show. They sell our records, and we sell their monopoly on youth culture. I gotta take a leak.
Oh my God.
I warned you, Butler.
Perfect. On live television.
Whoa! Insane. Kick it for a beat, and I'm sure Trick will be right back with another brutal song from his brutal debut disc, Man is God's Mistake. I think.
Hey!
Let's hope they were some of Trick's fans.
I don't think so, Butler.
Bloody perfect. Now what?
Well, you call the police. I'll call a press conference. Somebody's just kidnapped the demon prince of punk.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
How whack is this?
Oh, it's tragic and terrifying, Victoria.
Girlfriend is Meredith Lee, president of Tyrant Records. Cosmic Joke did like 8 million units for her label.
Best-selling debut since Hootie and the Blowfish, Vicky.
This isn't about business. This is about a young man who's very dear to us.
Like you don't know, their singer was snatched by weirdos in the middle of last night's unwired gig. So what's the 411?
I'm glad you asked that, Victoria, because right now the police are completely stumped. No leads, no contacts, nothing. Therefore, Tyrant Records is offering a $1 million reward for Trick's safe return. No questions asked.
Sorry, Jeeves. I checked my schedule, and I won't be able to take Princess Di to the opera after all.
What?
Is that you, Bobby?
Isn't it always? Hey, where are you?
5 miles from the middle of nowhere.
Well, how quick can you get here?
Wait a second. I thought you wanted me on Davis Jordan Jr., your favorite whiskey bandit.
Forget it. Jordan's a loser. His bounty's only, what, 10 grand?
Only 10 grand? Okay, who is this, really?
Do you ever watch VVI?
You know, sir, me personally, I would rather listen to the sweet crooning sounds of Willie Nelson. But I mean, 1 million simoleons, now that's a reward.
That's not a reward, that's a cattle call. You realize every bounty hunter in the country is going to be after this kid?
Do you realize that we are just not any old bounty hunters? We are 6 Killer Enterprises. We are invincible.
Is this where you roar?
Follow me. Bobby's 6 Killer, president of 6 Killer Enterprises, and you are Meredith Lee. And you are?
Gary Butler, Cosmic Joke's manager.
Who let you in here?
You sent for me. You posted a bounty. You see, 6 Killer Enterprises has the highest capture ratio.
There have been 27 bounty hunters through this office today, Mr. Six Killer. And you know what? All of them have the best capture ratio west of the Rockies. Or is it south of the border? Or north of the Mason-Dixon line?
Let's start with his movements just before the kidnapping. Did he...
Get him a kidnap kit. This should have all the information you need to get started.
Thanks for stopping by. Good luck.
Easiest million I ever made.
Hey, this baby is ours. You know why? Because I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, that's rheumatism. Look, let me just go after Davis Jordan Jr., okay? At least you can pay your cell phone bill for the month.
Listen, we're already here, so let's just make some preliminary inquiries, okay? Because nobody does it better than you and I. Let's see. Hey, popular boy. He tops the crusade for family values enemy list.
Great.
Well, they think he's the Antichrist, that's why. Let me see. Oh, hey. Program director at KCORP threatened his life when Trick leaked his new CD to the local college station. What about that?
Forget them, okay? Everybody's going to go after their enemies. Let's go after their friends.
See, I told you we were the best.
There, I'll take the girlfriend. You take the band members.
No way, you always take the girlfriend. Always getting the girls. You know what? Here, you take the drummer with the nose ring, and me, I'm gonna take the underwear model.
Nose ring?
Yep. Hey, Linda!
Here you go, ladies. You Tom Pouget? I'm Vince Black. I'm looking for Trick.
Well, he ain't here.
I know. That's why I'm looking for him. You know who's seen him last?
I saw him. He was standing right next to me in the studio. We don't talk much lately.
Who does he talk to?
His lady, Tiffany, Spider, and Johnny Deadlegs.
You want to run that by me again?
Spider and Johnny Deadlegs. They're our roadies.
Maybe I can talk to them. What's their room number?
Why don't you try the Roach Motel across the street, down by the pizza joint?
They're not staying here with you?
Hey, in a perfect world, even drum techs stay at the plaza.
Rot in hell, you drug-pushing scum.
That's the Wailing Wall. Trick likes to keep all of his hate mail. Says it makes him feel useful.
Well, this is all the same handwriting here. Dying is easy, love's a bitch. We're all on the cheap seats to hell. This guy's really twisted.
Actually, those are all Cosmic Joke lyrics.
Sorry.
Right. That guy is so weird. He got our phone number, and he calls us up in the middle of the night, recites some of Trick's creepiest lyrics, and then hangs up.
Well, I don't suppose I'll get much of a fingerprint off of these anyway.
Yeah, that's what the police said. I'm supposed to be real careful with this one and just hold it by the edges until they come for it.
Well, why don't you let me hold it? I'll be very careful, I promise. I promise.
Hi.
Hi,
You have guests that go by the name of Spider and Johnny Deadlegs. They work for,
Cosmic Joke. Oh, they're so awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to them.
Oh yeah, well so would I.
I mean, I would just die to touch anything that Trick even, like, barfed on.
They're not here then?
No. They checked in yesterday at the same time. They went straight to a sound check. They never even picked up their keys. And I waited here all night, just hoping.
Well, can you do me a favor? Tell me the car they registered. Please? For Trick?
Well, okay. Let's see. Here we go. They were driving a 75 minivan. Anthracite. Oh, that's gray.
Got a license plate number?
Hey, step away from the bike if you want to live a long life.
I'm scared. So you're the famous Vince Black.
I'm Vince Black, all right, but I ain't famous.
You will be if you nab the rock star. But you're not gonna nab the rock star. I am. Name is Dean. Mitch Dean. Remember that.
You lay another hand on my motorcycle and they'll be calling you Lefty.
Sex killer.
Bobby, what are you doing?
I'm on a fishing expedition, pal. Fan mail from some flounder. What do you need?
Result of that DMV check I asked you for.
Well, your wish is my aggravation. Sandy just called it in.
Would you care to share?
Yeah, right here. California commercial plate 1E49937. It's a minivan. Registered to a John Daly.
Johnny Deadlegs.
Huh?
Never mind. Address?
435 Dry Lake Road, Ridgecrest. What do you think's up there?
If I'm right, a cool million.
Woo.
Trick?
Yeah, who are you?
Vince Black. I'm here to get you out.
Cool.
Those are the only guys here?
Yeah.
All right, just hang tight.
Drop the gun. Sorry, dude. Your name's not on the guest list.
I told you this was a cheese whiz idea.
Give me a break, Deadlegs. I'm new at this.
New? At kidnapping? You set this whole thing up yourself?
10 points, Brainiac.
Kidnapping is a capital crime, and you two are co-conspirators.
Co-conspirators. With the kidnappee. Please.
You think you're home free now? I'm just visitor number one. You should organize a receiving line.
Any other suggestions?
Yeah. These cuffs are too tight.
You know, you sure whine a lot for a headbanger.
Well, you screw up a lot for a criminal mastermind. So what is this? For publicity?
You think I need publicity? Don't you read Rolling Stone? I got a higher recognition factor than Joe Camel.
Well, the next time you kidnap yourself, remember to send a ransom note.
I don't want their money. You don't have a clue, do you?
Spider! Get down now! Hell! Get me out of these. Quick! Go to the door. Go! The door! Come on! Hey, what about Spider? We'll call 911 when we're out of here.
But we can't leave him!
You're no good to me dead. Get going! Go! Get on the bike.
This is a freak with the Uzi.
Who, him?
Friend of yours?
He's a competition. Didn't anybody tell you? There's a reward after you. You're worth $1 million.
This is Ryan. This is Jim Ryan.
Who are you and what do you want?
Ma'am, my name is Six Killer. I'm looking for your husband.
Well, he's at work.
No, he's not. He hasn't been there for days, and he hasn't been home either because I've been talking to the neighbors.
Well, what gives you the right?
I am an officer of the court. Well, have you been listening to the news? You know about this missing singer named Trick?
Yes, I've heard.
Your husband's been sending hate mail, ma'am. His threats.
Threats? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
He's been mailing them from the office. I double-checked the number from the postage meter.
I'm sorry, but there's been a death in my family.
Yes, I heard about your son. I'm sorry. I know how you must feel.
No, I really have to go.
But, Mrs. Ryan, wait, please. Do you really want another tragedy in your life?
All right, you can set up camp, and we'll check into a motel tomorrow.
How many guitarists does it take to change a light bulb?
1 to screw in the bulb and 4 to hold up lighters.
Correct answer is guitarists don't do manual labor.
Hey, don't give me that star trip, okay? Your little publicity stunt got your buddy shot.
I told you, man, it wasn't a publicity stunt.
Then what was it?
I just wanted all the zombies with the $500 an hour lawyers and $1,000 suits to just leave me alone. I could have done what Kurt did. Shotgun to the larynx.
Yeah, poor Kurt Cobain. Fame, fortune, wife, baby. Must have been awful. Bobby!
Break out the bubbly, pal, because I have solved the case.
Bob.
The kidnapper's name is Jim Ryan. He's been stalking Trick for months.
Bob?
I feel so bad for him, though. I mean, what a motive.
Forget it, okay? I've got him.
And the way I finessed the information, you see, his son... You what?
Trick engineered the whole kidnap.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, Reno.
Yeah, well, wait till you meet him. Look, we're being trailed by a hunter named Mitch Dean. He wounded 2 of Trick's roadies.
Dean? Yeah, his bounties have a way of coming home in body bags. And that Ryan, he's out there somewhere. I'm gonna tell you what, you keep the kid in the field for a while. I'm gonna talk to the label, okay?
Don't take too long. I may end up shooting this guy myself.
Gotta turn the fuel line on first. Look, if I have to cuff you, you won't be able to play Nintendo. If I gotta cuff you real tight, you won't be able to play guitar again. You got it?
Why don't you just wrap them around my neck? Then I won't be able to breathe again.
What is it with you slackers, anyway? Why is your world so black, huh?
How about, oppression? Hate. Anger. Corruption.
What was it? Did your mom drink and your dad beat you? Or was it the other way around?
Beat me? Man, they didn't even notice me. We're the latchkey kids, man. Don't you know that? Spawned by the me generation.
3 words. Get over it.
My operative will have Trick at 29 Palms by noon tomorrow. Now, that's 2 hours away. What do you say we meet here around 4 o'clock? Please have a cashier's check ready.
And the kidnappers, are they in custody?
Well, that is the funny part. You see, technically, there are no kidnappers.
What do you mean, technically?
Trick arranged for his own kidnapping.
Why?
His version of a short vacation.
Fine. If there was no kidnapping, as I see it, there's no reward.
Well, as I see it, you offered $1 million for the return of Trick. I'm returning him. I want $1 million.
You know, that sounds suspiciously like extortion.
Look, lady, 2 men were shot because of your boy's temper tantrum. Now, any one of you could have helped plan it out. So I strongly suggest you keep up your end of the bargain.
Or else what?
You're not the only one who can hold a press conference.
Attention Kmart shoppers, this is a news event. It will last for more than 3 minutes. Please take your Ritalin now. Okay, newsflash. Kidnapped Cosmic Joke lead singer Trick has been found, and this is the man who's bringing him back alive.
Bobby Six Killer Enterprises. That's 1-800-BOUNTY.
You are the bomb Six Meister. So how'd you find Trick?
Well, thanks to advanced methods of investigative.
Dope! Let's check out this video from This Ain't My Party. Still #1 after 13 weeks on the charts.
Remember your son, wanna get away, but there's nowhere to run. Can't even pretend this ain't one bit of fun. This ain't my party and I didn't ask to come. This ain't my party. This ain't my party. This ain't my party. And I didn't ask to come.
God, who makes these seats? Torture chambers are us?
Hey, quit your belly aching, will you? We've only got an hour left.
Hey, my drivers don't talk to me like that.
Well, I ain't your driver.
Well, you're driving, aren't you?
You know, I ought to make you walk home.
Is that a headbanger hair get in the way of your hearing? I don't want to go home. I'm not your prisoner, man.
Well, you ain't my boss either. What the hell is that?
Oh, that's, me. The world revolving around me. Cool, huh? Thinking of copywriting it.
Get the hell off my bike. That's it.
What, you just gonna leave me here?
Here's a quarter. There's a gas station on the other end of that rise. You call somebody who gives a damn.
Wait a second. I'm a walking bearer bond. $1 million on the hoof.
Not interested.
You turn your back on 6 zeros?
I've done it before.
You got no future in the music business.
Oh, don't worry. We're early. Beef jerky?
Ooh, dog chews. Thanks. I never saw anybody turn down cash before.
Well then, you're hanging around the wrong kind of people.
And I've been a meal ticket to so many people for so long. You start off as a musician. You're a musician who's making a little money. And you wake up one day and you're just money. Sometimes you do a little music.
Get down.
That's it. Go slow. Lie down right here, okay? Take a load off, man. Hey. Take it easy, okay? You're in shock.
Charlie shot me. He shot me right in the heart.
Shot in the upper arm. It'll hurt a little, but it'll heal. Anyway, you're the Dark Prince of Rock and you have no heart.
Demon Prince Funk. Don't get confused with Meatloaf.
Well, there's a problem. I mean, I can understand Mitchell Dean shooting at me to get to you, but he was shooting at you. It's like you were wanted dead or alive.
No, I'm just worth more dead than alive.
What?
How many records do you think Jim Morrison sold before he took that bath in Paris?
Hey, come on, man. You're the goose that lays the golden records. I mean, your second album
sucks. I'm spending $10,000 a day on garbage. There's nothing left.
You trying to tell me you're a has-been at 23?
I'm worse than a has-been. I'm a fraud.
What do you mean you don't have him?
Last I saw of your rock star, he was hauling butt at 60 miles an hour, bleeding like a stuck pig. Now, the man who shot him knew exactly where to find him. The only people with that information are right here in this room right now. Now, I got a million reasons why I didn't do it. You got any? Huh?
Spider!
Spider's in ICU. You're a high-maintenance friend, Trick.
Call me Joe.
Joe.
Joseph Andrew Farmer. Doesn't get much more Ohio than that. All I wanted to do was go somewhere warm and learn how to drive a bus.
How's he doing?
Almost human. He'll be fine, but the shooter's still out there.
Mitch Dean is slime for hire, and only 3 people knew where he was. The kid's manager, his girlfriend, and the Wicked Witch of the East.
I'll babysit. You go follow the money.
What money?
Trick's worth $1 million to us alive. He's got to be worth more to somebody dead. I want TRWs out on Gary Butler, Meredith Lee, Tiffany Jewell, tax returns, the whole 9 yards. Oh, and check out Joe Farmer.
Trick's real name is Joe Farmer? Ha ha ha! Hey, wait till I tell. Okay, I'm on it, okay?
I know. 1 extra crispy, biscuits and slaw.
No. Rotisserie, beans and a corn on the cob, and a pack of 6.
Those things will kill you.
Yeah, what do you think I smoke them for?
How can you listen to that noise?
What do you want?
To even it up. Your life for Jimmy's.
Jimmy? I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. No one ever takes responsibility. My son is dead!
Did I know him?
He knew you. Had your picture up on his wall. Listened to your record over and over.
You're the guy. The letters, the phone calls.
My son worshipped you. But you told him that life wasn't worth spit. Now that's what your sorry hide is worth.
don't want to do that, Mr. Ryan.
What do you know about it?
I know about Jimmy. I know about his suicide. I know about your pain.
Don't talk to me about pain. I just cut my son down from a garage door opener.
He didn't do it.
It's on his head.
Your wife says that Jimmy was in rehab 3 times and he kept running away. You tried. You did your best.
Don't talk to me about it. What do you know about grief?
I know plenty about grief. I watched my fiancée stand up and take a bullet that was meant for me. I held her in my arms as she died. I don't need any lessons in grief.
Where do you put it? Where do you put the pain? It's so big.
And black. And deep like an ocean. It's an ocean you feel like you're drowning in. I know. I know. I tread water. Sometimes that's the best thing I can do is just tread water.
Mister, I'm sorry.
Come in, Miss Jewel. Yes, you were just leaving. But now you're staying. You neglected to mention one small detail about your relationship with Trick.
What detail?
That you and Mr. Joseph Andrew Farmer, a.k.a. Trick, are married.
Oh, let me refresh your memory. Got it right here. Let me see. City of Santa Monica, April 1st. That's April Fool's Day. Cosmic joke, but I like it. Family values with a twist.
We didn't tell anyone. Tyrant doesn't stand for a married rock star. It ruins sales. Anyway, I don't see what difference it makes.
Well, not much. Just that California is a community property state, which means if something should happen to your poor little hubby, you'd inherit everything.
When I turn into Gandhi, I'll let you know. Until then, I want a cigarette.
You gotta quit those things, man. They'll kill you.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna have to take a number.
Stay out of sight.
Hey, what can I do?
Well, what do you know? It's my old pal Lefty.
I've been looking for you.
Really?
You got something I want.
Well, you've got something I want, too. 308, probably fired when trying to ambush my bounty.
You calling me a bushwhacker?
Well, not exactly, but if it fits. Are you all right? I thought guitar players didn't do manual labor. Question number 1. Who hired Bazooka Joe here?
I know who hired Bazooka Joe, the same person who pointed us at Jim Ryan. Follow the money, remember? Mrs. Farmer.
Trick's mother wants him dead?
Not his mother, his wife, Tiffany Jewell, a.k.a. Joe Farmer's wife, Mrs. Farmer. I got a marriage certificate to prove it right here.
Why didn't you tell me you were married?
Never occurred to me. A stupid idea anyway. I think it was hers.
Well, maybe your wife hired that goon to kill you.
Nah. Tiffany was way too into being Mrs. Rockstar. Besides, why did she want me dead?
To be a rock star's widow and get all your money?
Well, yeah, if there was something to inherit.
You want to run that by me again?
Ever heard of recoupment? It's what the record company advances me. Recording budget, tour support, $80,000 a pop on 3 videos that they ended up throwing away anyway because I didn't look enough like Johnny Depp. See, all that comes out of my end. I still owe Tyrant $2 million.
Yeah, but you sold millions of records. Your songs are played on the radio all the time.
Yeah, and if I kept my publishing, maybe I might have seen some of that. Everything's in a trust. All Tiffany gets is like an allowance.
Well, you don't do conspiracy to commit murder for an allowance. Who owns your publishing rights?
Hello?
So did you and Mitchy boy have a nice gab fest on the trip home?
I've had better conversations with houseplants.
He didn't happen to tell you who hired him to hit the kid, did he?
Sure. Right after he told me where Jimmy Hoffa was buried.
All right, listen. I want you to call Tyrant Records. It's time to bring Trick in.
Hallelujah. There's 20 acres on the north shore of Maui with my name written all over it.
Meet us at 4 o'clock, the usual place. Oh, and bring Gary Butler with you. He's the only person Trick trusts.
Perfect. He's not here. My guy said 4. He'll be here at 4. Did I worried I've been about Trick? We've been together since he was playing the whiskey. $50 and 2 beers a night. And you better bring some paying customers in. A long, strange trip. I love that kid like blood.
Tell it to Oprah. If you love me so much, why'd you hire that 2-bit Terminator to kill me?
Why did I? You've been doing crack.
No. I'm your go-to-jail card, man. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Butler did it.
Sorry. Lose a piece.
So let me ask you, why do you want him dead, huh? He's your client. You already get the money.
My publishing.
What?
I get 15% of the singer and 100% of the songs. And if there's no more singer, well, the songs get all the more valuable. Sorry, Trick. It's nothing personal. I think you're a genius. But kind of a jerk. Well, your 15 minutes are up. And I've got condo payments.
The butler did it. Man, I hate when that happens.
Where to? Your record label? Your wife?
Drop me at the hospital? Buddy of mine's in there because of me.
Hey, they let you out?
Yeah, I'm changing my name from Johnny Deadlegs to Johnny Nine Lives. Trick, got a cig?
I told you, man, I quit. Said you guys figure out how you're gonna spend your millions?
Please do not get me started.
What?
Well, Tyrant Records says that since it wasn't a legitimate kidnap, the offer is retroactively rescinded.
Man, like I told you, barracudas with good tailors.
But they're not going to get away with it because I, too, have lawyers, you see. And what I'm going to
Tapes
do
are
is...
up. You ready?
Yeah, Marco, I'm ready. I hope you like this one. It's, yours.
This is October 18th. Joe Farmer, Out of the Black. Take one.
Out of the black. Like Vince Black, you know? Pain is my ocean, crashing like a wave. Some days I think I'm drowning, nothing left to say. But today I'm treading water. I keep treading water. I'll keep treading water.
Action yet?
Nope. Guess they were waiting for you, pal.
That the getaway?
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
Okay, crossfire. Who gets point?
You ready?
Ready.
Undefeated, baby.
Don't rub it in.
Yeah, a few, huh?
Must be Danny Cause. Nice likeness on your wanted poster.
Freeze, Skylar! No!
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Give us some room.
I tried to stop
Officer!
the light.
Come on, sir. You're gonna have to step back.
You'll be all right?
I've got a pulse. It's weak.
How bad is he?
Real bad.
The police. Come on! We're losing them.
Come on, let me help you.
How? Charge? Clear?
Okay, let's do it one more time. Come on, come on.
Okay, again,
You're a dead man.
I really am.
It's your funeral.
I bet my life.
I tried to stop. I tried everything.
Officer!
Everything will be like it was.
Nothing's gonna be like the way it was.
What took you so long? Well, actually, you're the one who's late. You've been waiting around for hours. It's a heck of a place to make your final stand.
Tell you something about yourself, Reno Reigns. Your spirit is strong, but your heart is gentle. A very bad combination of this kind of work, and it's gonna get you killed.
Now you want to come clean? Dad, I was framed. Yeah, right.
It's not your time. It's not your time. It's not your time.
Come on, you guys, come on!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come on, man, come on!
Charge! We got him. He's back. Get ready to transport.
Hey, you're back. How you doing?
Water.
Oh, no water for you, pal. But you got some ice chips over there. Yeah. Heard that bullet went right through your shoulder. Just about bled to death.
Who are you?
Oh, man, you're drying up. Look, you see that IV bottle above your head? Turn the valve to the on position. Someone forgot to do that. That's why you're so dehydrated. Look, don't thank me. I gotta go.
Is this the room? Right. Bobby. Hey, Rita. We gotta get you out of here, man. It's really important. Here we go. Grab him. Come on. Yes.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye. What?
To my friend.
What friend?
It's a private room, you know?
No.
Oh, man, you are really delirious. We gotta get you out of here because if they find your name Vince Black on the computer downstairs, Dutch Dixon will be all over us like Grandma's undies. Come up to here. Ready? Here we go. Good? Go! Yeah, yeah.
Slow down, orderly. Where did you get your training? Indianapolis? And what's with that jewelry? The only jewelry you're allowed to wear is a name tag. You got that? I'm so sorry. Here, you try to train these people, and they're just hopeless. Hopeless.
No, Sid, I am not putting a stop payment on your check. In fact, pal, today's your lucky day. I'm gonna double it. That's right, you heard me correct. No, my partner's fine. He's fine. The rumors of his death have been greatly exaggerated, my friend. Thank you very much. Your tip on Skylar was righteous. We just happened to blow it on our end. So the question is, pal, where is he now?
Hey, how you doing?
Whoa, don't do that.
All right, a little jumpy, aren't we? Remember me? I'm Neil Kirby.
Sure, from the hospital last week. Where'd you go?
Nowhere. I was there.
What do you mean I put you in harm's way? We were the one that was shot at. Where is Skylar?
Bye. Thanks.
Robert, do you think Reno's okay?
Well, he had a close one. But you seem to be doing fine now.
I'm doing okay.
Well, since you mentioned knowing me, there is a little something I need.
Did I mention knowing you?
Yeah, back at the hospital, but you're a little fuzzy. See, it just so happens I do need some assistance. Some domestic assistance. My wife.
Well, I'm not a private eye, Neil.
We just had a little trouble and I took off unexpectedly.
I'm not a marriage counselor either.
I just want you to talk to her. And tell her that I love her. I'm gonna make it up to her. Is that so much to ask?
Hey, you get that egg beater fixed yet?
Almost.
Good. Because, well, my snitch has got a new line on Skylar, but he's trying to extort me.
Sorry, I gotta run an errand.
Oh, come on. Sid's getting nervous. And I really could use your powers of persuasion.
Nope, mercy mission.
Who are you having mercy on?
My friend here. He was here a minute ago.
He who?
I thought I saw you talking to someone.
Yeah, the guy from the hospital room. Forget it, okay? Where are you meeting Sydney?
At a liquor store on 25th and Main.
I'll meet you there. Promise. Hey, keep the rubber down.
Always.
Is your mom home?
There, yeah.
Can I help you?
I hope so, ma'am. I work for an outfit called Six Killer Enterprises. I'm Vince Black, and I'm here to talk about your husband.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm a friend of his.
Great, and that makes you what, an ex-con, a con artist?
No, I'm a bounty hunter.
That man brought me nothing but heartache from day one.
Isn't there anything that he can do to make it up to you?
I don't know what kind of a sick joke this is, but you get the hell off my property or I'm calling the cops.
Well, so, how'd it go?
Not so hot. You, my friend, are in the doghouse.
What exactly did she say?
Well, as far as she's concerned, you're a dead man.
Well, thanks for trying. Hey, I got it.
Got what?
I know exactly what to do. A peace offering.
Good idea, and good luck.
No. There's this pawn shop down on Rosecrans and Hubbard. It's got something that'll square everything with Marion.
Pawn shop? Don't you think you should go for something a little classier?
No. It's Marion's grandmother's wedding ring. See, we were short of cash one month, and we needed...
You hawked it?
I kept up the payments. Look, if I redeem it and get it back to her, I bet my life. I'll bet she'll soften right up.
I think you should go for it. It's your funeral.
Actually,
Look, I really shouldn't get involved in it, and, Okay, we'll take my bike.
What, that?
Yeah.
No. I mean, you could die in one of those things.
Okay.
Oh, it's three little opals that on a ring, and it's right in the front window. You can't miss it.
Oh, nice jump.
What are you doing back here?
I came to see your mom.
Didn't you get it? She didn't like you. We don't like you.
Now, hold on a second. All I did was say that I was a friend of your dad's.
Eric, get in here. I already called the police. They're on their way.
I'll be leaving, ma'am. Just as soon as I give you something.
Whatever it is, I don't want it.
It's from Neil.
Then I really don't want it.
You get out of here. Leave us alone.
What are you trying to do to me?
Look, Neil's just trying to patch things up. Won't you at least talk to him?
Very funny.
I'm serious.
How the hell am I supposed to talk to Neil about anything? Neil is dead.
Get out of my way.
Did you see her? Did you give it to her?
Yeah, I saw her. No, I didn't give it to her. As a matter of fact, here.
She wouldn't take it?
That's not the half of it. In fact, that's nothing compared to the fact that she says you're dead.
Figure of speech, right?
What was it? Another woman? Huh? Insurance scam? What?
Believe me, it was no scam.
She said that you were gunned down and killed in a grocery store heist 3 months ago, a heist that you set up.
That's a lie.
No kidding.
No, I mean the heist part. I really am dead.
You keep this up and you will be.
I mean, I was dead. But I came back with you. You don't believe me? You got a computer in there? Check it out. Look me up. What was that?
Pills from the hospital. They're affecting my judgment. You have a world of explaining to do, mister.
No, you have a world of explaining to do. Like, where the heck were you?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I got a little hung up running errands for this doofus over here. Bobby, Sandy, I'd like you to meet my pal, Neil Kirby.
Oops. Bad idea.
Huh? What?
You know, I'm gonna give you a 9 for creativity, but if you stand me up like that one more time, I'm gonna take it out of your check.
Wait a second.
You know, are you feeling okay?
Don't say anything. She can't see me.
Yeah, right.
It was just a question.
Yeah, right. I'm fine.
Good. It turns out we didn't need you anyway. We never found Sid. I guess he's hiding from Skylar's boys.
Skylar, that's the guy that shot me.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. I've been shut up here too long. I'm gonna get some air.
Nice recovery.
Yes, I'll hold on.
What's going on here?
Like I told you before, I'm dead. No one can hear or see me but you.
Oh, great. To what do I owe this honor?
Well, you died too, don't you remember? Out there on the street. Flatline. Ah. Then we noticed that you were the perfect guy to help me with my problem. So you got to come back. I just kind of tagged along for a ride.
So you're saying I owe my life to you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Good. Then get out of it.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
I'll pick it up later. Bye. So what about Reno?
I'm sorry for how I've been acting. I'm still a little zoned from the hospital.
Well, that's good because you had us worried.
Okay, so Sydney is out of circulation, hiding out from Skylar. Didn't Sydney used to work at Crystal Beach?
Yeah, at the Parkside Market. Do you think he'd go back there?
I can help with this.
No!
No?
Why'd you bring it up then?
I mean, no self-respecting lowlife would ever leave town without cashing his last check. You know what I mean? So what do you say? We give it a shot.
Great.
You're getting good at this.
Okay, man. This time you take the back, we'll take the front.
Boo! Don't. I'm sorry, little ghost humor.
What part of Get Out of My Life did you miss?
I can't. I'm stuck with you. Hey, man, I'm the reason you're still here.
No. I'm here to help my partner catch a snitch who's gonna lead us to a bounty.
Named Ron Skylar, who got us both killed. Don't you see?
No.
Look, I can help. Watch this.
Will you get out of the way? I'll see you.
That's just a point. He can't see me. Grab hold of the door. I'll tell you when he's coming.
How do you know he's coming?
3, 2, 1, slam!
Get up. Get up! Get up! Nice work. My partner is back. So you can hold out on me, huh, Sydney? You and I got a lot to talk about now, pal. Don't move. Get up. Get up.
You don't have to be frightened by all this.
Oh, of what? Going crazy?
You're not going crazy. You had a near-death experience, but you were brought back for a reason.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. Look, in my life, I was a thief. Strictly small time. But I caught a nickel of Soledad. Skylar was my cellmate. Well, anyway, I get out. Marion takes me back. Getting to know my kid. Driving a produce truck. You know, building a life. You know? Anyway, he tries to recruit me and I say no. I'm working my route late one night. And he's there. Sunday. And the safe's full of a whole weekend's cash. As I tell him, I'm not going to let him cost me all that I've worked for. Here comes Clyde.
Who's Clyde?
Security guard. He hears us yelling, comes around the corner, sees the guns and draws.
Then what?
I don't know. Gets fuzzy. Hey, you should know what it's like. Do you remember your death?
No, it's a blank.
It's a mercy, I guess.
So you died before your time. Your kid and your wife think you went bad and you want me to clear your name.
Yeah, and you can get Skylar, you can do it all at once, right? Do you believe me?
Look, you don't have to listen to a word I say, but this is yours and you deserve to have it back, okay?
I have a gun in here and I know how to use it.
Here, just here. I'm chasing Skylar, your husband's ex-cellmate. I know that Neil was accused of planning the job, but I really believe he was innocent.
Then what was all that BS about being his friend and telling me he was sorry?
I'd love to explain that to you.
You're even more naive than I was. The police said that Neil was the inside man. The safe-cracking tools were right on his truck.
Why don't you tell me what you know?
They said Neil used his delivery route to let the Skylar gang into the store. Neil was the perfect N. I mean, he made friends with everybody, even the guard who ended up shooting him. God, I hate Neil for this. You don't know what this has done to Eric. You won't even let me mention his father. Neil promised me that he would go straight, and I bought it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with you. You said he made friends with the guard who shot him?
Clyde Haney, retired cop, even came to the funeral.
No, Robert. I think it's entirely possible that when Reno was in the hospital, he had an NDE.
No, I paid the hospital bill. He had an EKG, EEG, ICU.
No. NDE.
Naked derriere exposure. You see, you get that when your hospital gown doesn't close in the back. It exposes your hee-haw.
A near-death experience?
Well, that's a no. Now, he did have a near-death experience. He was shot.
I'm talking about a brush with the realm of spirit. A lot of people have them. This woman here was run over by a steamroller. They saved her on the operating table. Most of her, anyway. But while she was unconscious, boy, did she have a ride. What do you think?
I think I've been watching way too much Oprah.
Mr. Haney?
My wallet's empty. Money's in the cookie jar in the kitchen. Screen door's open and the wife ain't home.
I'm not here to rob you.
It's lucky for you because my .38's in the toolbox.
I'm a bounty hunter. My name is Vince Black. I'm after Ron Schuyler. I'm a friend of Neil Kirby's.
I miss that boy. 30 years in blue and I never drew my gun. Then I take this dumbass rent-a-cop job at nights and I wind up killing a good friend. Now what's that all about?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I knew it was Neil's night to deliver. And I heard some scraping out on the dock, and I figured it was Neil giving away the day-old.
Day-old?
Most of the drivers take the day-old produce and they toss it in the dumpster so they can watch the homeless people dive into the filth to feed their kids. But not Neil, no. He'd leave the old stuff out on the dock there. We'd play a hand or two of gin, and then when we came back, the fruit and vegetables would be gone. I heard an argument. Then I saw that Schuyler. And then Neil with a gun. God, he looked so surprised. I wish I could take that bullet back.
So does he.
Mom says you're okay now.
I'm glad of that. Is she home?
Nope. Back in 10. So, what year's your soft tail?
It's an 89, custom.
It was a 94. Birthday. I was 8.
Want to sit on it?
Yeah? Wow.
I was about your age when my dad taught me to ride.
My dad was a bum.
Yeah, I know that's what people say, but I'm going to prove that they're wrong. I'm going to prove that your dad was a decent guy.
Good luck.
Hello. Right now? I'm on my way. Hey, I gotta go. Listen, tell your mom that I stopped by, okay?
Okay.
And that, things are looking up. Coming.
They're here.
How long have they been inside?
Oh, about 10 minutes. And I doubt they're ordering nachos, pal.
I'm gonna take the front this time. I'll give you a minute to get around back.
You got it.
They're cracking the safe, but it's tougher than they thought. The clerks are bound and gagged, but unhurt.
How do you know?
I went in and looked. See, I told you I could help. Hey, listen, by the way, I just wanted to say thanks for the way you handled my kid. He likes you. Marion likes you, too.
Sure.
If you guys wanted to get together, I wouldn't mind.
Can we talk about this later?
Oh, yeah, sure, sorry.
There they go.
Schuyler!
Oh, I forgot to mention, Skyler's got an Uzi in the cab.
Neil, wait!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You'll see. I think they're getting away. That's what I think they're doing. But thank you very much for asking.
No, that's...
You let him get away again?
All I know is that when I came out front, lead was flying, and Reno was yelling at the bad guys instead of shooting at them. You know what? He should be readmitted.
I don't think any hospital's gonna tell you what happened to Reno.
Don't you pitch me that ATM thing again.
NDE. It's a near-death...
Hiya. So, where are we?
We are nowhere. Sydney's probably halfway to Fairbanks, Alaska by now.
Don't worry about Sydney. He's obsolete. I got a better line on Ron Schuyler. So, what were you guys yapping about before I came in?
Let's take a walk. So, how are you feeling? Don't say fine, because you're not fine. I mean, you are fine. You think you're not fine.
Not? I am? I do?
You have just had a traumatic near-death experience. You're not sharing it with anyone.
Actually, that's not entirely true.
It's okay, Reno. A lot of people have your experience. Was there a tunnel with a bright light?
Not exactly.
A panoramic review of your life, then.
How do you know about this?
Oh, it's all very well documented.
Well, this is very interesting, but
How's Neil Kirby doing?
how do you know about him?
You introduced me to him, remember? Actually, you left his records up on my computer screen.
Right. See, Neil Kirby died in one of Schuyler's stick-ups. I was just following up on our bounty.
I'm disappointed, Reno. I thought we'd established a more honest rapport.
Okay. Okay. Let's just say, hypothetically, that I did have some sort of experience and that someone visited me from the other side. Well, what would you do?
Listen to him. Take his advice. Do what he says. Ask him what it's like out there.
About time. You get beer?
No beer.
You know, I ordered beer. Where's my beer?
I said no beer.
Maybe I ought to take my cut now and cash out of this operation.
On the eve of our all-time biggest score? Fine. Good riddance.
Thanks. What a roll.
What big score?
Yeah, what big score?
Oh, you don't need to know. You're out.
Well, hold on. Maybe I'm not out then.
Big blockhead, you're so easy.
Oh, no. Take it. Buy yourself some beer.
All right, hold on. Listen, I'm sorry, okay?
Big idiot, now he's got you. We're talking about a big score here, right? A big score?
I just thought we were gonna lay low for a while, you know, with the 2 near misses.
Yeah, that's what Six Killer's thinking.
Not after I rat you out to his partner.
We go tomorrow. There are 3 independent groceries in Cerritos. One closed at 10, one closed at 11, one closed at midnight. We hit them boom, boom, boom.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I get it. Well, the cops are at scene 1. We hit scene 2. That's good, real good. Yeah.
The first is Palo.
Palo, where Neil Kirby ate it.
Hey, we never got a chance to finish the job.
No, Ronnie, there's been something I've always wanted to say to you, but never had a chance to say to your face. You are dead meat!
Hey, can I talk to some of you people? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I'm not a cop. Hey, hold up. Hold up. We got some money for somebody who wants to tell me what I need to know.
What do you want to know?
I want to know about a shooting. It happened here about 3 months ago. Some robbers and a guy named Neil Kirby.
How much are you gonna pay for what I saw?
$100.
Neil was our friend, one of a few. Used to leave food on the dock, not in the garbage. Only this time while he's inside, another truck pulls up.
What kind of truck?
Big pickup truck.
They unload some tools, a cutting torch thing. Neil comes out, they start arguing, and I seen a gun.
Go on.
Well, Neil's seen it too, and he tries to keep the bad guys from killing Clyde. Clyde, he don't know, he just sees the gun and fires.
You mean Neil saved Clyde's life? Is that what he was doing?
That's what I saw. Now where's my 100?
Why didn't you tell anybody?
Look at me, mister. Who's gonna listen?
Me. And I hope one other person. Neil was innocent, and I can prove it.
Maybe I'm being cynical, Mr. Black, but the word of a homeless person is not proof.
You're right. You are being cynical.
I never meant...
I know what you meant. And if you want to go on believing that you were the victim and that Neil betrayed you, fine. Go right ahead, but don't do that to Eric. His father died trying to save a life, not trying to take one. And he deserves to know it.
You really believe this?
Why else would I be here?
I don't know. Why are you here? May I tell you something frankly?
Yeah.
That first day, I sent you away because I was afraid of you.
I can understand that.
No. What I mean is that you're the first man since Neil who made me feel... I guess I felt like I was being unfaithful to Neil.
Go for it. She's a great kisser.
I'm sorry!
No, it's not you.
Boy, are you smooth. Now she thinks you're a... you know...
It was me. I mean, I'm not... I like women. Your type of woman. A lot. But...
There's someone else?
Boy, is there ever.
I'm sorry. I should never have been so forward.
No, I think you should be forward. You should, go chase your, goals. Neil would say that.
I would?
You think so?
I know so.
You don't like her? You should. She's a wonderful woman.
I like her just fine. Will you listen? I know what happened the night you died. You're saving a life. You're a good guy after all.
No kidding, really? Gee, that's wonderful. She could make you very happy.
Will you stop with that?
All right. You won't take my wife. Oh, you do me this one simple thing.
Last time I agreed to that, it got me in a world of trouble.
My son, Eric. I want to hug him. But he can't see or hear me. Next time you're here, could you just give him a hug for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
Hey, wait. The Schuyler gang.
No! Gotta go.
I thought you hated bikes.
I do.
Where are we going?
See Bobby and Sandy. Schuyler's gonna knock out 3 stores. Boom, boom, boom. I'll tell you about it on the way.
Wakefield Psychiatric? Yes, I need a private room for one of my employees. Bobby Sixkiller Enterprises. Uh-huh. Well, I need absolute discretion, okay?
Shame on you.
Shame on me?
You're having Reno committed?
I'm not having him committed. I'm having him watched.
Reno has had a very special, very profound experience.
He's lost a lot of blood and he's talking to himself.
Maybe. Maybe not. Don't your people have spirit guides?
Hey, don't go there. That's different.
No, it isn't.
It is too.
It's not. It's not.
It's what?
We have a difference of opinion, that's all.
About what?
About you. I think you're crackers.
Shut up. Well, some of us feel that you haven't been acting the same lately.
Be sincere. Tell them they're right.
You're right. Things have been a little weird since the operation.
But you do have a line on Schuyler.
But I do have a line on Schuyler.
And as soon as you nab him, everything will settle down.
And as soon as I nab him, everything should return back to normal.
So what's this line on Schuyler?
He's moving tonight. 3 grocery stores. Boom, boom. The first one is Palo and Ocean. I've already called the manager. He knows we're coming. They close at 10.
3 in one night, that's crazy. Who's your source?
Well, he's an unimpeachable eyewitness to their strategy meeting.
Oh, I see. So what you're saying is you have someone who might be inside the gang.
I think we can trust him on this one, Robert.
Come on, baby, get yourself a native man. He gonna give you all his love as much as he can, cause he's a Georgia peach. Don't you know what we gon' here we go. Hey, what'd you do that for?
More mop?
Less Bob?
You have not worked for me long enough in order to speak to me in that manner, young lady.
When do I earn that privilege?
Come on, let's go.
Open up!
Excuse me, Jerome. What the heck is taking them so long?
I don't know. I'll go find out.
No! No what?
I don't know.
You already said that.
Wait! Something's not right.
They're suspicious. There's not enough activity going on in here.
Where you going?
They're edgy because things don't look normal, okay?
Start mopping. Sandy, wash the produce so you can get out of here.
It's okay, everything checks.
Get the girl. I got an idea.
What are you in for one nasty surprise?
That's clean enough, lady. Now take me to the safe.
Okay. Okay, take it easy, all right?
Still coming. You better move.
I've been waiting for a moment like this.
We're just gonna have to wait a little longer.
Here he comes.
This makes two. Where's Skylar?
Right here. Fun's over. Drop him.
Well, looks like we're at a standoff, Skylar.
Look again. You're Bobby the Boy Scout. See, the problem with playing by the rules, Chief, is word gets around now. Drop him.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't know this guy. He'll kill you anyway.
Now, how'd you know we were gonna be here anyway?
Neil Kirby told me.
That's the dead guy?
Uh-huh.
Neil Kirby is, dead, in case you hadn't heard.
He also told me how he died. And it wasn't trying to help you. It was trying to stop you.
If you don't tell me, I'm going to blow this poor slob all the way to Bakersfield.
If I only had a body, I'd... Oh, this is like a nightmare happening all over again. Reno!
What?
What do you mean, what?
The slide's open.
You sure?
Sure about what?
I'm looking right at it. If he shoots, it'll jam. But you gotta move fast. Don't think, don't talk, just do it.
Man, if you're wrong.
You are giving me the willies. And you shut up, I'll blast you right now.
Oh, hit him! Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
How'd you know, man?
My guardian angel told me.
Feels good.
I'll bet.
I was right about Neil. Means I can start trusting my feelings again.
Yeah, you can.
I can finally say goodbye to him.
That makes two of us. Oh, by the way, this is a reward from the Grocery Association. It's for Neil's heroism. It was his last gift to you.
Thank you.
He
mind if I have a minute with Eric?
All the time you want.
Eric! Hey, so you feeling better about your dad?
Yeah, I was telling Mom, it's almost like I got him back somehow.
Well, I know that if he were here, he'd want me to do one thing.
What's that?
What?
He was here. My dad was here.
You know what, Eric? I think your dad will always be here. Hans Brinker just showed up.
Good, our favorite little Dutch boy bounty. I was afraid he wasn't going to show. Did he bring his silver skates?
No, I think he'll be renting today, unless his skates are the 9mm variety.
Well, I'd rather fit him for bracelets.
You're about to get your chance.
Stay warm.
Hi, I'm Tammy.
With an eye all bent. And your daughter with a little heart?
How'd you know? Anyways, we have a super special today.
That's good for me. And bad for you.
But great for me. Now hold it right there. Nice and easy. Toss that gun back to me. Back here. Atta boy.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
myself in pictures. You look nice, though, Robert.
No, cameras have a tendency to make me look Falstaffian.
Should we tell him?
No, it's too soon.
Too soon for what?
We have a surprise for you.
A surprise? You know I love surprises. Come on, what is it? Tell me.
You know, if we don't tell him, he's gonna drive us nuts.
Okay.
Oh, let me guess. Is it like bigger than a... Oh, I'm so excited. What is it? You shouldn't have. I love surprises. What is it? Oh, you shouldn't have. A bow. Oh, you shouldn't have. Look at that. You shouldn't have. 12 workout sessions with a personal trainer?
Not just any personal trainer.
Yes, well, I hate to tell you guys this, but, me, I'm not the personal trainer kind of guy. I don't see myself grunting away in my boxers while some overbuilt Nazi in a tank top flagellates me to do one more rep.
Am I in the right place?
Well, I should certainly hope so. And you are?
I'm Miss Bradshaw, your personal trainer.
Surprise.
Do you know that I was just thanking my staff for my wonderful gift?
So I heard.
Ooh. Here, let me help you. Ooh.
Oh, yes. I think I can work with this.
Oh, yes. When do we start?
Tomorrow. But you have to be committed. Are you committed, Bobby?
Committed? Committed is my middle name.
Excuse me. Are you the bounty hunter?
I'm one of them.
Oh, good. I saw your picture in the paper. I really need to talk to you.
I would love to talk to you, but right now I've got to get to court.
Please. I've been kidnapped.
You're sure this is you?
Positive.
It's a much younger child.
Well, sure, it's an old picture. You don't believe me, do you?
I didn't say that.
Here, I brought proof. See, I'm holding this bear.
Molly, a lot of kids feel the way you do. When I was little, I thought I came from a spaceship.
I'm not talking about spaceships. I just want to meet my real mom or dad, or whoever put my picture on here.
I'm sure it's just a mistake. Have you talked to your parents about this?
No way! If they are kidnappers, God knows what they'll do.
Okay, how about a teacher? A policeman?
No. They'll just call my house. Then I was reading the paper and I saw your picture. And you guys look so... I don't know, like I could trust you.
Well, you can.
I can pay. We can work something out.
Why don't we just deal with that later, okay?
Great. Should we call the 800 number?
Not right now. Why don't I do a background check on your family and see what I can find?
You can do that?
Oh, yes, we have ways. Where can I find you?
I go to Revere Middle School. I get out at 2:45.
Do you think you can hang until tomorrow?
I'll try. Thanks.
What happened here? It looks like the Frito Bandito exploded.
It's his last meal before he starts training with Miss Bradshaw.
That's right, baby. I'm carbo loading.
All right. Forget all that. Right after you guys left, this little girl shows up, swearing that she's been kidnapped. So I tell her that I'll check it out, basically just to humor her, you know? Guess what?
Whoa. Could you rewind, please?
If she was kidnapped, what was she doing talking to you?
It was the milk carton.
What milk carton?
The missing kid photo, but it looked nothing like her.
Are you following this?
Yeah. She thinks she's the kid on a milk carton, and her parents aren't her real parents?
Exactly.
You didn't indulge this little fantasy now, did you?
Fantasy.
Yeah.
It turns out that her parents have consecutively numbered driver's licenses. And they have social security numbers that began with a 6, which the government didn't issue until 1989.
Sandy, kids think up weird stuff all the time, you know? When I was a kid, I had a coonskin cap.
You had one of those?
Yeah.
I had one of those. I love that hat.
I wore mine everywhere. I even wore it to sleep.
Couldn't take mine out of the room. Davy Crockett was not hip on the res. Would have got the crap beat out of me.
Anyway, the point is that wherever I went, I was Davy Crockett for a month. You know, my mom called me Davy, all my friends. Kids will be kids.
Well, how do you explain the parents, the odd number thing?
You don't. So you just go ahead and tell little Fifi,
Molly,
whatever her name is, that you didn't find anything, and we're all going to get back to work making Bobby Sixkiller a very rich man, okay?
I'm not gonna lie to her.
You don't have to. Tell her whatever you want to tell her. Just tell her goodbye.
Molly, dinner. I gotta wash my
I don't hear water running.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just looking.
Okay. But next time I call you for dinner, don't fib and say you're washing up.
Okay.
All right.
And again. Come on, you big wuss.
Yeah, it's 100.
93. Flip over and I'll rub your back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet you got magic fingers, huh? Yeah, thank you. My lower back.
After you do your push-ups.
Push-ups? With you on board?
Come on, can't you do it? Give me a ride. One.
Sandy,
There you are.
I thought you were coming after school.
I was going to, but I think maybe it'd be better if I showed up now. I did some checking. I didn't find anything.
Well, check harder.
I can't. See, my boss doesn't really approve of me helping you. He thinks maybe that's all in your imagination.
Oh, I didn't imagine this.
Your mom and dad?
Yeah, but look on the back.
Jack and Susan. Asbury Park, 1986. That's not right.
Yeah, it's not right. Their names aren't Jack and Susan. They're Tom and Carla. I'm really freaking out, Sandy. I don't know what to do. I gotta go.
Six Killer Enterprises.
Where'd you find this?
At the foot of her bed. She must have dropped it. And last night I caught her going through old family pictures.
Oh, damn it.
Bounty hunters. Is it them?
How the hell should I know?
I thought after all this time, they'd stop looking.
They'll never stop. Guess I better make the call.
So I only go to the school to say goodbye. But then she hands me this photo of her parents. And on the back, it says Jack and Susan.
But their real names are...
Tom and Carla. So I whip open the laptop, and guess what? The whole Dupre family might as well have come from outer space 6 years ago.
Call the number.
There's no tax history before that. There's no tax returns.
Call the 800 number.
You think?
I think if you don't do it, you're going to drive us all nuts.
How do I do this?
Punch the numbers out, push send.
pull me off again?
No, honey, I'm not. I called the 800 number.
No way.
I gave them my office number. I'm not going to tell them where you are until I know what they have to say, okay?
It's more than okay. Who's he?
That's Vince. He's a bounty hunter, too. He was in on the ice rink bust.
Really? It wasn't in the paper.
Well, he's, shy. Bottom line is tomorrow, the same time, we will have some answers.
Sorry, gents. Close. Taking a medical day off.
You Bobby Six Killer?
They're very sore, Bobby Six Killer.
Talk to me about Tom Dupree.
Who?
Don't humor me. I don't do humor. You stay away from Tom and his family.
Listen, I don't know any Tom Dupree. Or Dick or Harry.
I said I don't do humor.
Well, I'm well enough to kick your butt. Where can I find you? You're a Fed?
Your tax dollars at work. Second visit won't be nearly as pleasant. You have a nice day.
Water. Lots of it. Drink it. It's good for bruises.
No water. I can't swallow.
Oh, arnica cream. Homeopathic remedy. Works like a charm.
Oh, please, Sandy, stop already, will ya?
I think Bobby's had enough TLC for now.
You know, I just don't get it. We're not working on anything that involves the feds.
Well, sometimes they are known to go after the wrong guy.
No, there's something we're not getting here, okay? I mean, I just don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. Who the hell is Tom Dupree?
Knock, knock. How's my big puma feeling today?
Oh, you know what? I'll have to cancel for today, Miss Bradshaw.
Aw, is my big puma turning into an itty-bitty kitty?
Well, I'm very sore. I had a run-in yesterday.
Sore is good. Sore is your body's way of telling you to work harder.
It is?
Boy, did we uncork something. What the hell did we do?
Nothing. Called an 800 number. Told Molly to sit tight.
But Dupree is her last name, right?
Yes. Tom is her father.
And you left the office number as a contact?
Uh-huh. I really do think this girl's in trouble, Reno.
Maybe different than you think.
Translation?
When you were checking out her dad, did you find out where he worked?
Yes, he's a chief mechanic at a gas station on Clark Street, 5000 block.
Let's take a ride. Hey, Tom Dupree work here? Tom Dupree?
Hands behind your head!
Whoa, easy there.
We just came here to talk to
Sandy, do what he says. Look, I've got a 9mm in the back of my pants, okay? I wasn't planning on using it.
Yeah, right.
You're a federally protected witness, right?
He is? Of course. That explains it. The odd numbers, the computer history.
We stumbled onto you by mistake, okay? Now that we know the deal, we'll just walk away quietly.
We will not.
Sandy.
You have a daughter that thinks that she's kidnapped. What exactly have you been telling her?
Nothing that would put her at risk.
She is at risk. She's at emotional risk.
Down, girl.
You were just lucky that she came running to us and not running away or going to some lowlife to confide in them.
You wouldn't by any chance be named Six Killer, huh?
We're his associates. What Sandy's saying is right, Tom. Molly's been trying to figure out her life, and she's coming up short.
I don't need any help with Molly.
I think maybe you do.
I don't care what you think. You stay away from my daughter, because I'm damn well gonna keep her away from you.
I have just one question. If you are a protected witness hiding out, why the milk carton?
What milk carton?
The 800 number, the missing child thing.
Molly's on a milk carton?
That's the reason she came to us. What is that, some kind of monitoring thing that your keepers do?
You get away from me.
No, not until I get some answers.
Sandy, I think we have the answer.
Either one of you come near my family again, I'll put you in the ground. Capiche?
Yeah, Tyler's drugs. Yeah, I'd like some of your deep eating rum delivered to my office, please. A case. 6 Killer Enterprises, that's a 6,000 Marina Way. Make that 2 cases. Gentlemen.
6 Killer.
Afraid so, yes.
Where's Tommy Dupree?
Oh, not you guys, too.
Hey, don't be a wise guy. Just answer the question.
Or I'll end up at the bottom of the ocean in cement shoes. Look, you can tell me who Tom Dupree is, and you can hire me to go find him. Or you can get the hell out of my office, because I'm tired of all you guys.
What do you mean, us guys?
Oh, like you don't know.
It's your last chance.
I don't know Tom Dupree. I didn't know him yesterday. I didn't know him today.
Fellas.
Oh!
Bad judgment, Mr. K.
That's my stress. 6 Killers, 1 word.
Wise guy. Hey, you change your mind, you give me a call, all right? Marco Gianelli. You got my number.
I do?
Sandy, my mom found your card, and my parents had a big fight, and I got yelled at it.
Whoa, slow down. It's okay. It's okay. I trust him with my life.
Did my real parents call?
No. No. I did find out some things that I can't explain. But the one thing I did find out, and it's the best news of all, you weren't kidnapped. Your parents are your real parents.
No way, not even close.
Molly, whatever your parents are doing, they're doing it because they love you.
Okay, fine.
It's the truth, Molly. And I'm sure pretty soon they'll tell you all about it.
I can't wait.
Molly? Molly?
Molly, is that you?
Just got 2 words for you, Reno. Tom Dupree. You better talk fast before I revert back to my roots and deal out a little Indian justice.
Don't blame him. It's not his fault. It's my fault.
I'll tell you who to blame. I'll decide that. You just go ahead and run it. Run it!
Okay. Remember the kid on the milk carton?
Yeah.
That's Tom Dupree's daughter.
He's in the Federal Witness Protection Program.
Which explains why the feds came in and roughed you up when they thought that we were nosing around.
See, whoever's Jason Dupree put that phony missing child ad on the milk carton to smoke him out.
Marco Gianelli.
You're kidding.
Who's Marco Gianelli?
The hood that threw my second surprise party.
The Gianelli crime family controls every inch of territory between the Holland Tunnel and the Washington Monument.
Frank Gianelli was the Don. He was set up on RICO charges back in '93. He got whacked in prison last year. Marco Gianelli is his brother.
We have to win the Duprees.
We need a plan.
Forget a plan. We need a miracle.
Mrs. Dupree, this is Sandy Carruthers. I'm with 6 Killer Enterprises. I'm the one your daughter's been talking. She's what? Molly's gone. Her mother thinks she ran away.
Well, we better find her before Gianelli does.
Trains and buses.
What?
Well, she's a kid. She can't take a plane, so it's a train or bus.
If she gets that far, okay, I'll check out every depot. You guys comb the streets around her house and her school.
in trouble.
I know, I'm running away.
I mean, big trouble. Let's go.
Get on.
Yeah, we're both fine. But the reception committee obviously had a different ending in mind.
Gianelli?
You got it.
Man, are you lucky. You stay low so we can get a handle on things here.
And how exactly are you going to do that?
Well, I'm sure the intrepid Miss Carruthers will think of something.
So, you hungry?
Boy, am I ever.
Well, let's just see what we have here.
All right, major junk. Forgot how hungry you get running away.
Well, you sound like a real pro at this.
Done it a time or two.
Where were you going?
Back to wherever we lived before. Somewhere I wouldn't be the new kid anymore.
I know the feeling.
Now will you tell me who that guy with the gun was?
He's a gangster. His name's Gianelli.
Why was he shooting at you?
Well, I promised your dad that I'd let him explain it to you.
Great, you talked to my dad? I thought you guys were on my side.
We are, Molly. It's just that your dad's trying to protect you.
Vince, I'm 10. I watch MTV and the 11 o'clock news. Whatever the truth is, I can handle it. All I want is to have Christmas in the same house 2 years in a row. To have a friendship last over a summer. Do you understand that?
You don't know how much.
You do not want to deal with Marco Gianelli. He's a psycho. Even his own people won't talk to him. Besides, he's not smart enough to dream up this scam.
Well, he did. And until you can convince me that you can protect these people, I'm not sure whether I should return the girl.
Mr. Sixkiller, you're right about one thing. This is not ever going to end until Marco sees me dead.
But you can't keep Molly from us. She's our life.
Yes, I understand that, ma'am. I'm just thinking about her safety.
Do you really want to go one-on-one with Washington's Six Killer? I could charge you with kidnapping.
Listen, instead of trying to intimidate me, why don't you just go ahead and do your job, Mr. FBI, okay? Neutralize Marco Gianelli. Then we'll talk. I'll be in touch.
Glad to see you two.
It wasn't so bad. I got to ride the Harley and eat candy bars for dinner and breakfast.
Yeah. I'd make a lousy dad.
You'd make a great dad.
So where do we stand?
Well, it looks like we're taking you home, honey. And you might have to move again.
But
some people in the government are threatening to charge us with kidnapping.
Well, I'm sure you guys saved my life.
Well, they know that. But your parents are very upset.
And they really, really miss you.
I'll go, but only if you promise that you'll make them explain everything to me, all of it.
I don't make promises I can't keep, but I will promise you this. I'll do my best. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Looks clear, pal. No bulletproof limos, no plane wrap K cars.
We stick to the plan then.
All right, man, watch your back.
Molly, honey! Thank God! Thank God you're all right.
You have no idea of the trouble you've caused, young lady.
How could she?
Come again?
Let's talk, Tom. How could Molly understand anything given what you tell her?
I warned you not to come between me and my kid. I got between Marco Gianelli and your daughter and almost cost me my life and hers. So don't tell me what a great parent you are. No. None of this would have happened if you hadn't butted in.
If she hadn't come to us and went to somebody else, you'd all be trophies on Marco's wall by now.
We're doing the best we can.
I don't think so. Because you're not telling her the truth. And she's too smart for that.
And I tell her what? That Daddy testified against a man so bad he died trying to kill me? Do you know what hearing that would do to a kid?
I know your daughter better than you think I do.
Do you?
Gianelli took a shot at us, man. How are you going to explain that one away? Right now, your daughter thinks you're a kidnapper, and she can't wait for the day where she can meet her real parents. So if you want to stop the damage, you start telling her the truth before she gets more isolated and more confused than she already is.
Anything else, Dr. Freud?
This is your family, Tom. You got him into this mess. You better get him the hell out of it.
It's Bradshaw.
Miss Bradshaw.
Miss Bradshaw.
Bobby, you're late.
Well, today is not a very good day to work out.
Which means it's exactly the day for a workout.
Just when your mind says you don't need it is when you need it most.
Well, you know what? I'm feeling better already. See? I am. And I really am committed to having you get me in shape and all that. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pick this up tomorrow. And you know what? We'll go for the pump. You and I, okay? Pump it up. Tomorrow. Hey, come on, cheer up. We located a runaway child, rescued her from her kidnappers, and reunited her with her parents. Now, we did good. That's a good thing.
Not good enough.
They're still on the run.
Nothing's really changed.
We didn't get Marco Gianelli off their backs.
So what do you want to do? You want to take on the whole mob?
It's not the mob, okay? It's one guy. It's Gianelli. And you yourself said he was loose cannon.
Yes and no. Tom Dupree, whose real name is Jack Cordone, owned a restaurant where the Gianelli family liked to hold their meetings. He testified, which sent Frank to Leavenworth, where Frank ate a stiletto. Marco swore vengeance, but the folks who took over the Gianelli operation cut him off.
So you're saying we could actually take out Marco without having half of Jersey come after us?
Possible.
6 killers.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Molly.
Is my dad there? We're ready to go.
No. Your dad's not here.
He was supposed to come over and tell you something important. Took the milk carton with him. Mom, he's not there.
What do you mean he's not there?
When did he leave?
About 45 minutes ago. He said he'd be back in a half hour.
Are you safe, Carla?
Yeah, we're fine. Andy Warwick and his guys are here.
Carla, just hold tight, okay?
Damn. I sent him right into him.
Into what?
Tom practically told us himself. Gianelli wouldn't quit till he was dead.
Hey, Jackie. What's the matter? You don't call, you don't write. I'm hurt.
I'm here as promised. You get me, you leave Susan, my kid alone, right?
Did I say that? Anybody hear me say that? Nope. I take you, then I take your wife. That'll be nice. And then I take your kid, too. Disgraziate.
the number that was on the milk carton. 1-800-555-0199.
Thank you.
Wait, what are you gonna say?
You need to learn to be a little more spontaneous. Marco Gianelli, please. Don't give me that BS about a missing child. My name is Robert Sixkiller, and your boss wants to speak to me now, so put him through. Yes, I will hold.
I give up, Mr. Wizard.
Now, when he gets in the line, I'm gonna talk, you're gonna trace, and you're gonna ride like hell.
Can we do that?
What? How do you think the police found OJ at the cemetery?
I am Sixkiller, hear me roar. Marco Gianelli, por favore.
Recognize the limo? It's the one my brother drove to your place the night they took him down.
Yeah.
I saved it. I insisted on keeping it.
Mr. G,
Hey, take a message.
this guy says you might want to talk to him before you ice Dupree.
Don't go away. Oh, man. Is this a joke?
Mr. Gianelli, Bobby Sixkiller here. I think I can finally help you with that little matter of Mr. Tom Dupree.
Yeah, I don't need your help anymore.
Reno, south. The signal's coming from around National City.
You see, now hear this, because there's a big news flash. Not only did Dupree testify against your brother, but he kept records. Records of everything.
What do you mean records?
His insurance policy. Computer files, a lot more than he gave to the feds. And by the way, Marco, you're in here too. You and your whole family. Let me see. You guys are into prostitution, gambling, drugs. Oh, Marco, you and your family ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Okay, so I cut a deal with you for the files. What's it got to do with Judas here?
What files?
Your computer files, dummy.
You see, it's not that simple. I have his computer, but the files are encrypted and only Dupree has the code. And it also says here that his lawyer has a copy of everything, just in case of his client's untimely demise.
Hey, don't hustle me. I go to the movies. Any hacker could break those codes.
Okay, they're within a half-mile radius of the intersection of Gardner and Highway 183. Isn't there an old salvage yard up there?
These are highly technical military-type encryptions, absolutely uncorruptible. And what are you gonna do? You gonna go ahead and take a chance on some computer nerd when the guy you really need is right in front of you?
All right, what do you want, Mr. Sixkiller? One word.
50 grand. I bring you the computer, Dupree decodes them, he calls in all the copies, and you chop them up as fish chop. What do I care?
Where is this computer?
It's right here. I got it. I got it out of a moving van on its way to Hawaii.
Bring it to me now.
What about the money?
I'll have it. I'll send someone.
Where are you?
Oh, nice try. Where I'll meet you is Vanessi's restaurant, 5th and Flower.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. G. Okay, how far out are we?
About 10 minutes if you step on it.
Let's go.
Holding out on me, huh? Ugh. Lawyers, encrypted files, get them up.
Ugh. Someone's gaming you, Marco. Look, you just kill me now, and we'll get it over with.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Then these non-existent files surface, and you get the last laugh from the freaking grave.
Listen to me. There are no files.
I'll tell you what. You give me the password, the code, whatever you got, and I'll kill you now.
He's right. He's telling the truth. Drop him, boys.
Who the hell are you?
I'm a friend of Tom's daughter. Let him go.
4 years I wait for this, and you say let him go? Nah.
There's no codes, no files, not even a computer.
What?
I had to get you on the phone to talk about something.
Oh, you son of a...
You let him go now, and I'll let you walk. But Sixkiller, he's a hard ass. If he shows, you're going down for attempted murder and kidnapping a protected witness.
Sorry. I may never get this close again. For Frankie.
Anybody else? Wise choice. Now look, your whole family knows this was his personal beef, okay? You go back, explain to them that he signed his own death warrant. I let you walk right here, right now. Everybody gets off. Is that clear? All right, beat it.
That was really one stupid stunt.
Well, I can't argue with that. Molly would have never forgiven me if you got killed.
I guess I owe her that talk now, huh?
Well, there are worse things you could have gone through.
Thanks, partner.
Got it covered.
Now that's the way to wrap up a case.
Here.
What case?
How do you keep getting in here?
The landlord is so obliging. I told him I was thinking of taking out a lease on the suite next door.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And I have a proposition.
I don't want to hear it.
Robert! Manners.
I train you for free. Turn you into the sixth killer of iron that lurks within.
All right, and what am I supposed to do? Die of exhaustion?
You train me in the secrets of entrepreneurial know-how. Help me expand from personal trainer to gym owner, then my own fashion line. And I'll cut you in for 30%.
30%? I think I can work with that. Here we go.
There aren't the right words. Bobby?
No words necessary.
Sandy?
I was kind of hoping that you guys would hang around for a while now that you can.
Well, now that we can, we're going home.
Where's Molly?
Right over there.
So, did your dad talk to you?
Finally. He was pretty brave, wasn't he?
Braver than I would have been. I think I can safely say that he'd do just about anything for you.
I already called my friend Jenny, and she remembers me. We're gonna have a white Christmas. Can you come?
I'll try. But if I can, I'll be there in spirit, okay?
Thanks for telling me the truth.
Nasty habit I can't break.
luckiest man alive.
You're my lucky charm, baby.
11 straight passes at the craps table. All that cash makes me tingle.
You make me tingle, you get lucky too.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Now I've seen everything. Looks like you're practicing real golf.
What'd you expect?
Little windmills, electric flamingos.
Oh, very funny. You know your problem is,
Aside from being framed for murder?
Oh, you see, you don't have any outlets. You don't have any hobbies.
Oh, but I do have a hobby. It's needling you.
Golf is a great game. It is a sport of kings.
No, horse racing is a sport of kings. Golf is a sport of doctors.
Well, probably for a very good reason, you see, because this game is very therapeutic. It forces you to relax.
Uh-huh.
It forces you to have peace, harmony, relaxation.
Phone.
Hello!
Bobby? Dan Travis.
Dan, how are you? Long time.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just missed a beautiful chip shot, actually.
Well, listen, I'm sorry to take you away from your game, but, you see, I got a bad situation up here in Reno. John Dalton said that you and your friend might be able to help.
Well, what's going on? What's the trouble?
Listen, I'd rather not talk over the phone. How soon can you get here?
Right away. Well, we'll meet you at your office.
No, Doug. Don't come to the casino. I don't want anybody to see us together. I got a better place.
Okay. Reno.
What?
We're going to Reno.
Bobby, how are you?
Good to see you. I'm great,
See
man.
you too. Hey, I want to thank you guys for coming out.
Oh, anytime. Listen, this is my partner, Vince Black.
Hey, Vince, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
So listen, Dan, what is with the cloak and dagger routine here, huh? Is somebody after you?
No. Well, Bobby, that I can handle myself. This is like something I've never seen before, and it's got me nuts. VIP gamblers are being robbed in broad daylight by a gang of highway pirates.
Pirates?
On motorcycles. Reno is like an island in the wilderness. This gang attacks the people driving through it. They surround the cars, force them off the road, and they take everything from them.
Anybody been killed?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time.
How many jobs have they pulled off, Dan?
13 that we know about in the last 6 months. You see, all the victims are high rollers who won big and they take their winnings in cash.
One of the members of the gang might be working from the inside.
Exactly. Someone is fingering the winners, where they're headed, what they're driving. I don't know who to trust.
Listen, you're tight with the cops. You think they know anything?
Well, they got kind of a rough idea where they're based, but that's about it. You see, nobody's talking. Most of these victims would rather take the hit than tell the cops about their gambling habits. That's why I need you guys to crack this.
Well, I think we can help them out.
Well, why don't we go ahead and start by looking at the files of every executive that you've hired in the last 2 years?
Done. Vince, anything?
I need a real quick dirt bike and about 50 grand in cash.
That's all.
How tight are you with the cops?
Nice move, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
Bob represents a consortium of Indian tribes planning to build a casino on reservation land. He's here to study our gaming operations and security procedures. Give him VIP treatment, full comp, tell him anything he wants to know.
Anything you say, Dan. Just one question. Why help create future competition?
Because I own a piece of it. Bob!
How are you?
Welcome to the Sunburst.
Nice little place you have here.
I'd like you to meet my Director of Operations. This is Shannon Meadows, Robert Standing Bear.
I'll be glad to do anything to make your stay enjoyable, Mr. Standing Bear.
Well, you already have.
Shannon, would you show Bob to the presidential suite and set him up with the line of credit, okay?
Okay.
Hope you get a chance to visit our tables while you're here.
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
Bob, right this way. Here we are. I sure hope you like to golf. Our concierge has been notified that you're here. We have a fabulous masseuse downstairs. I hope you'll find this comfortable.
Thank you, it'll do.
The VIP gambling area is right off the main casino. Just show your room card to get in.
Okay, and this is for you?
Dan said your money is no good here. Call me if you need anything.
Bobby Six Killer, this is how you were meant to live. Right here, just like this. Hello?
Your room okay?
Okay. It's got everything but a tennis court, Dan.
Well, you're supposed to be a high roller. We got to make it look good. Oh, by the way, the files are on top of the bar.
I see. Okay, so these are all the personnel files.
All 17 executives hired in the last 2 years.
Well, I'll get right on them.
As I recall, blackjack's your game, right?
My favorite.
Good. Because you're about to have the run of your life.
I like all the color chips. So I'm gonna give you, because you're so pretty, you can sit next to me, I'm gonna give you some green ones. I've got plenty of orange, and I got plenty of blue. And I'm gonna get some more blue, and I want you, my darling, to hit me right over here. Yes, baby, look at that. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? You got nothing. Aha! Go ahead and pay me. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I do believe you said to me that the maximum bet was 10 G's, right? I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there right there. Go ahead, let's play.
What's the problem?
Got a player making a run at 16.
So?
There's something hinky about it.
It's Robert Standingberry. He's a friend of mine.
Let's see how he does with a new dealer.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Look like we can't stand winners. Come on, relax, Frank. Sometimes people just get lucky, you know?
You don't pay me to believe in luck.
What I tell ya? I can lose. Woo-hoo.
Gas or directions?
Excuse me?
Yeah, strangers always need one or the other.
Oh, well, I guess you could fill it up for me. Thanks.
That's a flash bike. Bet she flies.
Oh, I've had the needle pinned a couple times. How's the food in that restaurant?
It's the best in town.
Speaking of which, where the heck am I? I passed a sign back there, said Descanso, but it was painted over.
Well, it used to be called Descanso. A bunch of us decided we liked Sherwood better.
Got something real special here, Patrick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. This boy can really fly. Outran a black and white down on the highway. Took off cross country and left him in the dust. What are they after you for, hotshot?
Littering?
Well, maybe the answer's in that bag.
Don't touch the bag.
Well, looky here. Where'd you get all this?
I wanted at the crap tables.
Still in the bank wrappers? I don't think so. With all these suspicious circumstances, it is my duty to investigate. You're under arrest.
Rush, what a high. It was unbelievable. Nothing's ever happened to me like this in my entire life. You don't hear about athletes talking about that zone where they're in total control, total mastery over their opponents.
Bobby.
I mean, there I was, in total control of the game, of the cards. Me.
Bobby.
It was like mystical. It was as if I could will them to appear. If I needed a 6, I got a 6.
Bobby, it was fixed. The game was fixed. You knew it.
No, you don't realize something. I'm hot!
The dealer rigged the shoe. She was feeding you the cards.
I'm on a roll. I can't lose.
Stop it. Stop it now. Stop thinking like that. Now it's dangerous, and I'm counting on you. I gotta get this back in the safe now.
Right.
Have you heard anything from Vince?
No news is good news. Sandy's out doing background checks on your executives, and I've got 3 of my personal favorites.
Who?
Frank Strickland, for one, chief of security.
Straight Arrow Frank? Are you kidding? I got him right out of the FBI.
Rumor has it that he was forced to retire because he was playing peekaboo with a hooker linked to the mob. It was never proved that Strickland leaked information, but I'm also working on Stuart Keys.
Now that makes sense. The head cashier knows all the winners.
He's also been a very busy boy. He's worked in 4 casinos over the past 6 years.
And that's because everybody wants him. It cost me a bundle to get him away from Harris.
He also has a lot of contacts in town who can spot high rollers, Dan. Now, this next one you're not going to be very happy with.
Shannon? No way.
There's no one in a better position to do this than Shannon.
Bobby, that's ridiculous. She's a star in this business. Revenues are up 31% since I hired her. She has no reason to steal. She makes almost as much money as I do.
It's not always about money, Dan. You should know that better than anybody else.
Sorry about cuffing you to that cot all night. We really don't have enough crime around here to need a jail.
Well, I've slept in worse. You taking me to county lockup?
Nah, I thought we'd go have a soda at the general store.
I don't get it.
Well, we don't have enough evidence to go bothering the sheriff. I mean, maybe you did win that money shooting craps. Who knows? Though there was a bulletin about a robbery in Reno yesterday that kind of made me wonder. Dude made off with 50 grand. Check that description.
Approximately 6 feet, 180 pounds. Last seen riding a motorcycle off-road.
See my problem? That could be you. Today, the streets are littered with guys like that, so I figured I'd let you go while I did a little more investigating.
You're letting me go?
Well, I'll hang on to the cash and the bike, but you're free to explore the many wonders of Sherwood.
What's to stop me from leaving?
This. 40 miles of snake-infested, barren terrain between you and the closest highway. It's better than a jail cell. Everybody, this is Vince Black. I believe you know Patch and Tina.
We got some business to finish.
Hey, Vince.
This is Lee. Billy and Claire. Billy owns this fine establishment.
How's business?
Can't complain.
Kind of an out-of-the-way location for retail stores. Who shops here?
I do.
Lee owns the bar.
Who buys drinks at your bar?
I do.
Me too.
And you all buy gas from him.
Now you're getting it.
We all look out for each other, Vince. Everybody's business is tied to everybody else's. We all rise or fall together. That's what makes Sherwood a special place.
I can hang with that.
Hello. We'll need your name and address and social security number so we can report your winnings to the IRS.
No, that's okay because my accountant will take care of this. Thank you.
I'm afraid we will have to withhold a portion for taxes.
Taxes?
It is a federal law, Mr. Standing Bear.
Listen, let's be realistic. Stu, may I call you Stu? You see, Stu, here's what's going to happen. You're going to take this money, you're going to send it down to Washington, and they're going to blow it, like on $1,000 toilet seats, foreign junket, stuff like that. And that really angers me, and I'm sure it does you too. So what we need to do, together, is we need to send Congress a message by sending them less.
You're asking me to lie to the IRS.
Anything that you can do to help me will be generously acknowledged. And I mean generously.
Why don't we talk about this later? Give me a minute to prepare this for you.
Thank you.
Miss Meadows, I need signatures on these payout forms.
Sure. You didn't fill out the withholding for Mr. Standing Bear.
Oh, I was in a rush to do the others. Just sign it, and I'll run the numbers later. So what do you know about Standing Bear? Has he gambled here before?
Not that I remember. Dan said he was a business associate.
Sure taking us to the cleaners. Wants it all in cash, too. Talk about living dangerously.
Yeah.
I gotta make this quick.
How's it going, partner? You getting anywhere?
Does getting arrested count?
You're in jail?
Strangest jail I've ever seen. They take the cash, take the bike, and give me free run of the place.
Where are you?
Small bump in the road called Descanso. I haven't seen any motorcycles since I arrived, but I got a feeling, Bobby, that these are our guys.
Why?
For one thing, everybody seems to get along without working. Money's got to be coming in from somewhere.
Well, they must have their motorcycles hidden somewhere.
I'm gonna check the place out after it gets dark.
Well, take it slow, man. Don't make them suspicious, okay?
You having any luck?
Oh, Reno, you wouldn't believe it. I'm having such a hot streak at the blackjack table. I can't lose.
I meant finding the inside man.
Well, yeah. I'm working on it right now.
All right, well, you stay on it. And whatever you do, don't start gambling for real. You hear me?
Got time? You sold out in about 3 hours. Isn't that fantastic?
Dan?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Listen, Tom, I'll call you back, okay? Bye.
Sorry,
What's up?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I was talking to Stuart a moment ago.
Yeah?
Stuart seemed very interested in the fact that Mr. Standing Bear is going to be leaving here with a lot of cash.
Oh, well, thanks, Shannon. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, good. Dan, look, I'm sorry. I feel like you're keeping me out of the loop on this thing, you know? I mean, that's not our style. I want to help.
Shannon, the best way you can help is by doing a sensational job like always. And I'll stay on top of the other thing, okay?
Okay. All right, well, I'll get back to work then.
Okay.
So how about it? No way. I don't trust him.
So what? You want us all to sit on our butts till you can ride, let all that easy money drive by?
Not me.
I say we use Vincent Patch's place.
Look, I'll switch with Lee, all right? Put him on a bike, I'll drive the truck.
No, Lee's not good enough.
Patrick's right.
Look, we gotta decide. I just heard from Mr. Big. Another lucky winner's headed our way. And this one's carrying 200 grand.
Shoot. Let's use Vince.
Guy's scamming us. He's not who he says he is.
Oh, I know. That's why I like him.
You could get hurt sneaking up on people.
I wasn't sneaking. I followed you. What are you doing?
Looking for my bike. I'm leaving.
So soon? We didn't get a chance to talk.
Talk bores me.
Me too.
Top off the tanks. I want to be ready to roll as soon as we hear.
Hey, you son of a...
Hey, cool it, Patch. Cool it. Well, you don't waste any time, I'll say that for you.
Nothing else to do around here in this hole. Least you could do is give me a little privacy.
Well, we'll do you one better. We got a proposition for you, Reno.
Bobby, 69. Where we do for comfort, I do the pieces, got everything a good girl needs.
Stop! I'm with security. What are you doing here?
Mid saw someone break in.
Try again, and better not tell me that you're counting towels, pal.
All right, he's off.
Go ahead, convince me.
You've been a little too lucky, Mr. Standing Bear. I've been watching you. No one's ever had a run at blackjack like you are.
You don't trust winners?
I don't like people who only win. It's our policy in these situations to investigate if you're getting help.
See if I'm cheating, you mean?
You're up almost $250,000 on the house. With that kind of money, we got the right to strip search your grandmother.
Get the hell out of here.
Bobby, that's not our policy. If we have doubts about a player, we watch him at the tables. We don't toss his room. Frank got carried away.
Or he's looking for information to set me up. Vince says the gang definitely has somebody working on the inside, and Straight Arrow Frank just shot to the top of my list.
Did Vince say anything else?
Nothing. They're keeping him in the dark. But he thinks they're gonna pull a job here real soon. With any luck, they'll be coming after me, and I'm gonna be waiting for them.
Spent weeks cruising all through this territory. Totally lost most of the time. I kept riding until I knew every cattle path and washout. This town was perfect for what I needed. so I bought it.
The whole place?
Just like playing Monopoly.
Why?
Hey, it's our hideout, man. Every gang needs a hideout. Look at Butch Cassidy. You're Robin Hood.
Sherwood Forest.
That's right. Robin Hood and his merry men dodging the sheriff of Nottingham. No one will come looking for you here, Reno.
I couldn't live in a place this poor, man. You should do something to fix it up, you know, so you can be comfortable.
Conspicuous consumption draws attention. That's how the cops nailed the dope growers in Humboldt County. BMWs started showing up in places where most people were on food stamps. Now, this is where my money's going. It's almost finished.
Where is it?
Paradise, my man. Paradise. Another couple of jobs, I'll be sipping margaritas on my terrace watching the sun go down.
Well, there's 2 rules I never break. Number 1 is to know everything about a score before you go in. Number 2 is never forget number 1. There's a lot I don't know about this job, Patrick.
Well, there's a lot I don't know about it either. I'm gonna go meet my contact in Reno. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Ah, look at that! I'll take you anywhere I go. Here you go, Bill. Here you go. Honey, you took your cue. You too. Go ahead. Let's all play. One more time, please.
Call security, tell them to send a team up.
What do we got? I'll stay. I'll stay. I lost. Oh my goodness. It's okay. You're still my lucky charm. We'll go. Watch my chips.
You're lucky you don't have a concussion. Why didn't you wait for security?
I couldn't. He was getting away.
What happened?
Shannon spotted somebody impersonating an employee in the VIP room. He was sizing up some of the players. When she went after me, knocked her cold.
Is she gonna be all right, Dan?
Yeah, thank God. Could have been a lot worse. We gotta tell her the truth. Shannon has a right to know what's going on to protect herself.
I hear you, Dan, but maybe what happened to her has nothing to do with our little problem. Maybe she saw a pickpocket who got spooked. We don't know.
I can't risk her safety by keeping her in the dark. Besides, she might have some good ideas about this.
I don't know, Dan. It's gonna have to be your call.
Fellas, can I have a minute? Shannon, I got a level with you. You see, Bobby isn't who you think he is.
All right. You and I'll be waiting here. Billy'll be 5 miles north, checking cars for the one that Mark's driving.
How do you know which one?
We have to make him the plate. Anyway, after he sees it, he radios ahead. Lee's got the truck 2 miles further south. You and I fall in with Billy and then bing bang boogie.
Another high roller bites the dust.
And I only take their cash and their pride. It's nothing compared to what these bastards do. You know, gambling's the only disease that destroys the people around it faster than the people that have it.
That sounds like experience talking.
My old man is out of control. Every dollar we had went to bookies. Mom worked 2 jobs, you know, trying to feed us, buy us clothes. He'd steal her money. I remember one birthday, she managed to hide enough from him to buy me a used bike. She polished it all up, make it look like new. Yeah, he pawned it. That is the first thing I'm gonna buy when I retire. A bicycle. One of those high-tech alloy jobs, weighs nothing. And I am gonna ride it from my villa to the market and buy me fresh mangoes. back to Sherwood. I'll be there later.
What's wrong?
Just do it, man.
Don't let me stop you.
I love watching Mr. Big.
Don't you understand? Six Killer expects you to rob him. It's a trap.
Ain't much of a trap if I know about it.
Patrick, you are crazy. Just let him go.
Well, how much is he supposed to be carrying?
Over 200,000, but it's bogus. He's gonna make this big show of collecting it, and then I'm supposed to switch it for funny money and put the cash in Dan's office.
So don't. I mean, go through the motions, but don't switch the goods. Then just pack and meet me at the usual spot later.
But it's still too dangerous for you.
Baby, this job will put us over the top. We won't have to do 2 or 3 more like we thought. We can be in Costa Rica by the weekend.
You just promise me you are gonna be extra careful.
And you remember our deal. If anything happens to me, you get out of the country fast. No use both of us getting caught.
That goes for you, too. Oh, there's one other thing. You know, he didn't say so, but I got the feeling that the Indian has a partner.
Would you care to count it?
Oh, that won't be necessary. Thank you. You know what? I better get on over to the Flamingo, because I have another bundle of money to be picked up.
I'll put this in your car for you, Bob.
Thank you, Shannon. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. I hope you know what you're doing.
Now, don't worry, Dan. We have an ace in the hole.
Yeah, what's that?
The ever so popular element of surprise.
Lee, you all set?
Yeah, you got it.
All right, it's showtime.
Let's do it.
Got a little change of plans. Lee's gonna ride with me. I want you in the truck with Patch.
I thought he was hurt.
I got better.
That'll be a training run, man. Let you know how it all goes down.
You're the boss.
Hello.
Bobby, it's a trap.
Bobby.
Follow him! Follow him, Six Killer, or your partner dies.
You were like family to me.
This probably isn't gonna matter, but I never wanted to hurt you.
Shannon, they've got Bobby and his partner. Tell me where they are, and I'll do everything I can to make it easy on you. The casino won't press charges.
I can't do that, Dan.
Shannon, we're running out of time. They might already be dead.
No, they're not gonna get hurt. Nobody has ever been hurt.
Shannon, you don't know what they'll do. Anything can happen. You're just making it tougher on yourself.
I can't betray him, Dan.
You must love someone a heck of a lot to take this fall.
He would do exactly the same thing for me.
I think you boys are gonna be a little disappointed.
Well, don't be so sure.
Beautiful.
It's Shannon, Dan's director of operations.
How'd you get her to go along with it, Patrick?
The truth? Shannon and I thought this up in high school. Night after graduation, we drove up to Reno, one of my dad's favorite places. Saw all those suckers playing. Saw how easy it'd be to rip them off. We always knew we were gonna do it. Just a question of waiting for the right time.
Two crazy kids in love. I'm touched.
Tie him up.
Save you the trouble.
Hey, put the gun away, Patch.
I owe him.
Don't! Damn. Could almost taste those margaritas.
Drinking margaritas and watching the sun go down.
Sure sounded good.
Perfect.
Well, how about it, Reno? Maybe you should think of taking a trip south of the border.
Oh, I have. Lots of times. It just always felt like giving up. You know, you could have been free if you let Pat shoot us back there.
It's not my style, man. When I came into this, I swore no one would ever get hurt.
I respect that. Most guys wouldn't have hesitated in pulling the trigger, not with 200 grand on the line.
It was never about the money, Reno. It's about the freedom.
I owe you this one, Patrick. Why don't you get going?
You serious?
Yeah, go on. Consider this one free pass. We meet again, you're mine.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So Shannon faked that attack to throw us off.
Well, she had to win your confidence so you'd tell her our plans.
And I fell for it.
Don't beat yourself up, Dan. She fooled a lot of people.
I suppose. Hey, listen, you guys got an open invitation anytime. Guests to the house.
Wait a minute, full comp?
FBRT.
Wait a minute. FBRT?
Food, beverage, room tax. Damn.
Bobby.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
See you down the road.
Thanks.
I really learned my lesson about gambling.
Really?
Yeah, it was like I was being drugged or something. I mean, I got so caught up in that blackjack game, I thought I could never lose.
Wow.
It was so scary. But you know what? I'm never ever gonna place another bet in my entire life. Ever.
Good.
Yeah. Ever.
Up, up, up. Be strong.
Be strong. Old habits die hard. Okay, I'll keep trying. Make strong.
Come on, Lucky Coin. Come on. Come on. Winner!
It's okay. We'll live to see another day.
I feel so sick.